Hey, it's the AK Option Trader coming at you. I am actually not at home, so this is being done on my laptop. I had to download some stuff to get this to work, so I don't know how the quality will be. I apologize up front. Um, we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to keep it short since I'm not at home and I don't know how this upload is going to be. I'm actually in Kodiak Island, Alaska, so let's get to it. Um, this is a VIX here, and this week, I was calling for. I was watching to see right in this area down here. I was talking last week about if we keep making higher lows. So we were making a series of higher lows, and we broke through here, right here, on this day right here. Moved down, stalled out, and I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to move back up. We didn't. We made another low, low, low. Broke through all the support here, broke through here, but we did not close beneath here. We touched it once, move up. We touched another time, moved up. So now we're back at this resistance at the 24 area. So we're going to keep watching this thing. We did make a new low, however we did not close beneath a new low, so it's not quite as bullish as you would think. So we got to watch for a close beneath here. If we see a close beneath here, a close beneath this 23 area, it's going to be pretty bullish for this market, because I think this VIX could drop quite a bit more if we see that. So you can see the consolidation. Clear downtrend, clear consolidation. You actually got kind of a megaphone pattern going on here, so we're going to keep an eye out for a breakout. We could see this thing move up to new highs off of this if we stay within this megaphone pattern up in here. Alright, so that's where we're on the VIX. And forgive me if the quality on this, sound quality is not good. I didn't bring my mic with me. The Dow, nothing really new. We kind of held serve here. We stayed right up here at these previous highs, right in that same area, and have a real nice spinning top. Actually looks like quite a reverse signal compared to down here. You got a spinning top on the bottom and a spinning top on the top. So wouldn't be surprised to see us move down a bit here, maybe into this 9400 area from here. So just watch it. If we break to the upside here, then obviously we're going to have to be bullish, and we're going to start moving up quite a bit more. So who knows, to the next level up here could be, it's going to actually be up here and over 10,000. So once we break to the top side of this, if we do, I'd be watching for it. But I'm thinking we're probably going to see a reversal here pretty quick here. Got a pretty clear spinning top, pretty clear reversal signal. I think Monday's probably going to end up being a down day for us. NASDAQ, you know what my thoughts on this last week. I thought we'd come up and do similar tests like we're doing here. Exact same thing. Come up to the fib line, come up, retest, go back down, then rally. So come up. I thought we are going to retest here. I thought we are going to drop down, then break through. We broke through already. I've been saying this NASDAQ would lead the market down. Well, the NASDAQ's been strong. And when the NASDAQ's strong, the market's strong. So with the NASDAQ being strong like this, it's going to keep this market going up. So we've got a real nice spinning top doji, same as the Dow. We did break to the upside of this downtrend line, which should be bullish, but it's looking a little more bearish to me. So let's keep an eye on it. I think we're going to see a retracement. The key is going to be if we break this line or not. Or are we going to go all the way back down here to this line? So I'm going to keep an eye on that. And the S&P 500, S&P 500, if you look at this, we came out and just barely broke over this trend line. Now this trend line is so long term that you could give it a few points on either side of it and it would be strong. It's not a short term like this one where it's a lot tighter play. It's a long term trend line. This trend line goes for, you've seen it before, but I'm going to show you again if you're new. I show it all the time, and we don't want it in monthly. Looks better in the daily. Click, click, churn, churn. So here it is here. So it's going all the way back to 08, and it comes down to here. It's pretty sharp downtrend, and I cut this part of it out as anomalies, so you can see how far over we can go on it. So anyway, that's the one we're looking at there, and we're right on it. So we're at a very good reversal point in all the areas with very good reversal signals. Okay, so all that looks toppy, it looks heavy, but I've been saying that for a little while. And this move here looks pretty toppy. Last time we moved sideways 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So keep an eye on that. Maybe we'll do the same thing. We might move sideways 4 days here and then drop. So we'll be watching that. But it is looking like we're definitely in reversal areas. We've got a lot of spinning tops. The volume was not that great. If we pull up the SPY, you can see the volume is still really tepid. It's down. We did not have the market people come back like I thought. The big money didn't come back last week, which could explain why we kept rallying. Friday we had some selling, and I think I think we're going to start this week with some selling, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think we got a lot of news coming out, so that could be interesting. Let's go on to some quick plays, and I'm going to shut this thing off for today. XOM, this is one we've been watching. We played it up, we played it down. I think we need to play it down again. We hit the 200 moving average. We're hitting this descending trend line with a bearish engulfing candle. We got a gap to fill. I actually think we're probably going to break through that gap. I think we're going to retest this bottom trend line. Now, XOM. XSD is another one. Very similar. Pretty nice up move here, and we ended it with a real nice bearish engulfing candle right here near the 50% line of my channel. It's the semiconductor spiders. After a solid move up here with some gaps, I could easily see this drop back down to 39.50 area. Perhaps even, yeah, I'd say about the 39.50 area is where we'd see. Volume was really tepid, really low volume, so you never know on something when it's got such low volume, but I like the looks of that chart. XRT. XRT is the next one. Volume on here is a little bit better, but another nice move up, topped with a real nice, oh, that was terrible charting right there, topped with a real nice bearish engulfing candle. This is one I thought, last week I talked about playing puts on it right here if I had confirmation the next day. Obviously, we had no confirmation the next day. I thought it was going to reach here. I thought we'd get a double top. Looked like a great hanging man right up here by here. And I thought we were going to see a downplay to this line. I was going to play puts. I had them all primed, ready to buy. I did not see the follow through on the next day, so I didn't do it. And I'm glad I didn't do it. Now, if it breaks through this line again, I may be tempted to play puts on this again. I think this thing will drop pretty good. So XRT. And let's go with, I have one more keyed up for today. Told you it was going to be a quick day today, just because I'm traveling. This is eBay. This is one we played up. Played it up from here. Played it up here. We played it up from here. And now we're meeting this resistance back here. You can clearly see it. Perfect top of it. Nice doji star right there. After a nice up move, I think this thing is topped. Then we're going to drop. We're probably going to drop and then maybe come back up and retest it again. Something along those lines. Anyway, so we got news coming out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday's all housing stuff. So maybe Tuesday this week I'll do some housing stocks to look at. Something like that. Anyway, I think we are getting toppy. I think we're going to see a lot more volume next week. And I think with that volume we could see a lot more selling. So keep your shirts on. Be ready to trade. Be ready to switch sides if you're long. And be ready to go long if we start breaking out some of this resistance. This will be the AK Option Trader signing out from Kodiak.